Spooky. I had to pretty much come in and switch out the Halloween 1978 stuff.
That's one of my favorite Halloween movies, bro. I was hyped when you asked. I was like, hell yeah, shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna still do that one, but it's the schedule how I had everything arranged.
Oh, okay.
All right, man. We about to hop in here. VHS 2012. We live. Let's go.
VHS tape.
Which one is it?
I don't know, man. Let's just
Look at these okay. What's so special about this tape anyway?
You're all gonna die up here.
My apartment's haunted.
It's not haunted. I'm sure there's.
What's going on? What's going on? We back live. VHS 2012. Little retro horror review. This is one of my little underground movies that I came about probably a couple of years ago. This was years ago as far as horror anthology movies. Y'all got any favorite horror anthology movies y'all enjoy outside of found footage?
Does Halloween 3 count as a horror anthology movie? Because that's where they was headed with it, right?
What you think? Halloween 3?
The,
Season of the Witch.
Season of the Witch, because that one didn't have Michael Myers in it. So I think they was heading towards like a Halloween anthology type deal.
I think you're right. I think if that would have been successful, that's the route they were going to try to go.
Yeah.
They said they want to see Michael Myers, man.
I don't understand why it didn't do so well. Like I liked it personally.
I haven't gave it a shot. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gave it a shot. I'm one of them people. I need Michael Myers, man. I don't know what y'all talking about with these hunted masks or whatever. I don't know. I don't even see no Michael Myers mask or nothing. Nah, I'm good. Tales from the Hood, as far as my favorite horror anthology, and I would say Trick or Treat, probably the next one.
Oh, okay.
Found footage wise, I gotta say Blair Witch. I mean, it ain't one of the best horror movies, but it's still it does it for me. Outside of Paranormal Activity,
tomatoes.
Blair Witch was like a troll movie. They had everybody thinking, and this like they really found that in the hood and shit. Like just like this, I thought this was real. Like when I first seen it, I'm like, this shit really happened.
Excuse me too if y'all hear any coughing. I'm still trying to get over my little cold.
So, found footage. I like Cloverfield.
Oh, I forgot about that one. I keep forgetting about that one. That's a good one. It is.
I like shit with a story. Like if you're gonna do found footage, I need a story. I need us to be doing something. Where are we going with this?
I mean, you had a whole movie where you thought these actual people was lost in the woods.
Boo.
Some people I think actually went out there too.
The movie sucked though. I did not like it.
We didn't get to see anything. I needed to see a creature or something.
I was bored and aggravated. I don't like to just watch people argue. That's pretty much what the movie was. I was frustrated. Don't frustrate me.
I mean, I guess they were trying to give you them being frustrated, being that they were lost in the woods, couldn't find their way out.
It's the same with watching movies where people be extremely cold. Don't make me feel cold, too. Hey, damn, I don't like being cold.
But let's go into this one. VHS. We are immediately introduced to people that you would never like in your life. And the fact that these seem like people we were going to have to follow, I was like, we are following a group of men. I don't know their names. I don't feel like it was important. But they
men. Well, they act like children. They act like little boys. Ain't no men in this group.
I mean, they damn near on some rapist type shit. I mean, they are sitting there filming people, basically filming women, anybody trying to do extreme shit, exposing women or whatever, and they just want to catch it on tape.
And this was pre-social media, like.
Yep. It's definitely pre-social media. So once again, VHS tapes. They are trying to film this or whatever. They basically trying to sell these tapes, I guess, to make money off of them or whatever. And I don't know who necessarily want to buy tapes to see people being exposed or whatever, but this almost like some dark web shit before the dark web, I guess you could say. But they out here just doing extreme, and they get some type of job where they can break in this house and they need to steal a certain tape, a certain VHS tape.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, once they get in this house, they come across this old dude who pretty much, I'm guessing, is dead.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give two cents, and they just tell my man, like, one of the dudes, sit here and watch these tapes. So while we search around this dark ass house and look for this particular tape that we ain't really getting into detail about the tape and what we supposed to be specifically looking for, but this tape. Remind you that they gonna watch this tape while this dead man is sitting behind them. So this is already off immediately.
I was like, welcome to what the fuck this Keyshawn had me watching again. Damn, what is this?
I don't. It got my attention just off the trailer. Like I said, this was years ago. I remember catching this.
I've
like,
never seen the trailer. I didn't know this shit existed, and I probably didn't know this shit existed until 2020. And I'm gonna tell you why, because I just started like, well, I mean, we were stuck in the house. Everybody, I went into some deep YouTube rabbit hole. Yeah, that's where I came across this, and I was just like, I was like, well, I had came across XX, and then XX was recommended. Hey, you watch this, so you want to watch VHS? The fuck is this?
And well, one of the reasons I wanted to do this too, because they got a new one coming out, VHS 99. And it's coming on Shudder, the horror streaming service or whatever.
Shudder.
Shudder. Okay, Shudder. So I'm gonna try to check that one out too, because I checked the recent one they had, VHS 94. So these are my favorite ones anyway. This is my favorite one out of the franchise anyway. But the first tape we get into is Amateur Night. We got these three young gentlemen pretty much trying to go out and party, whatever, but they got these special glasses, camera glasses. I guess they're going to try to film some action. They're going to try to get the night. Whoa.
That shit
what's up?
That shit kind of threw me off as far as like I said, I thought this shit was real. This came out around the damn time Snow on the Bluff came out, so I already was pissed off about that shit.
I definitely thought Snow on the Bluff was real.
Bro, me too.
Snow on the Bluff ain't real.
I found this shit was fake. I'm like, I'm making mad heroes this year.
But this, I definitely didn't think it was real, but it looked good as far as being a found footage film. And if nobody would have said that this was a actual movie or whatever, you could have took it as being real, unless you believe in vampires. I mean,
I got a wild imagination.
I don't know.
And they approached Shorty with the crazy eyes. Ain't no damn way.
Well, she kind of approached my man with the glasses.
Oh, yeah, true. That is right.
You know, he kind of nerdy. He ain't really out here on no action like his two homeboys.
Hell no. She was a bright red flag. Red. I was like, oh, hell no. And then the fact, I don't know if they thought that, yeah, maybe they thought that she couldn't speak good English, so all she knew was, I like you. And I was like, but the way she's saying it, can y'all not read context clues? No, everybody drunk. Can't nobody read no fucking I was just like, bruh, this is not about to end well with this crazy chick. And they thinking either she don't speak good English or she just high on her mind, but either way it go, they getting some blue cheese. Like,
I mean, they was pretty much convinced that she's gonna be high because they started pretty much sniffing in the car on the way back.
Yeah. I mean, she was already acting like she was high or drunk or whatever. Like she seemed like she was on something. I'm just like, no.
Well, being a first time watcher, going from they showed a lot in the trailer, so you knew what was coming. But I'm guessing I was taking it that she was pretty much sniffing out who she wanted.
Yeah, she was just choosing. That's what I took it as.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you didn't know the premise, like, because I didn't know shit about VH. I didn't know what the fuck it was about. When I first seen this movie, it was on Netflix. So I clicked. I'm like, this is some porn shit. Because like he was talking about like action and recording shit with his glasses. I'm like, what the hell? I really thought this was some kind of long ass porno. And then they went and got the girl. She looking crazy. I'm like, oh, okay, they about to fuck. And then they got back. That's when it turned for the worse.
My man right here though, he wanted it, and he wasn't trying to take no. Well, I ain't gonna really say take no for an answer, but the girl he brought back was pretty much too intoxicated. He couldn't do nothing with her. So you see my man girl over with the crazy eye.
That is rape. That is rape, sir. If we're not doing. No, if someone's passed out. I'm glad his friends like backed him up though. Like was like, don't do that. Like, cause
They went back
some
him
people.
up.
No, I mean, you know what I mean. They were saying they was like, telling him, nah, back off. Like, don't do that, cause she passed out. So I'm glad, like,
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. I thought you were talking about the other girl. Yeah. I got
no,
what you're
no, no. But like with the passed out girl, like I guess because I'm a woman and like
saying. Yeah.
I've heard
How
this
you
shit
learn?
happen to people. You know what I mean?
For
Yeah.
real.
So like I'm glad that they was like, nah, don't do that, and that he listened. Cause like
Yo, what's going on, Brillo?
shit could have
Shout out
got
to Brillo, the
real.
big review.
I mean, there's different types of horror.
Well, my man is trying to get it in. And by the way, am I clear? Because it looked like
Yeah.
I made sure. Okay.
Yeah.
My man trying to get it in right here. And she pretty much seemed like she all right. Like she looked like she might be willing to take on both of y'all, but she looked back at old buddy on the couch like, nah, not him.
Not him.
Not him.
She couldn't from the get go.
Well, he wants to try. He pretty much get his damn hand bit, but before that, my man is noticing her feet with the glasses.
But I noticed
He's
her
like, wait a minute.
hairy ass leg, them crazy feet. He was like, no. But then he kept going. I'm like, sir, that's this just
They
proves
was
a
drunk.
lot. No
My man was
sense.
taking off his belt. He like, oh,
Like shit,
they
fuck
was drunk.
yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta
The
get
dude
this
with the
off.
glass, he went in the bathroom like, wait a minute, like, let me get myself together, make sure. But my man come busting in there. What's going on, Jay Stu? Appreciate it, bro. You good, bro? But yeah, my man busting the bathroom pretty much showing that his hand got bit. And he going after the old girl, like, damn, you don't bit my hand. And he trying to tell Buddy to, like, you need to stop, get up off her. And out of nowhere, she turned around, goddamn transformed.
Yep.
First of all, did they not see how fast she flipped home dude over? That was I was like, I was like,
I mean, I think they got
wait.
excited, like, oh, shit,
No,
this is a new shit. I ain't seen this
no, that was some demonic succubus type of shit. I was like, oh shit, I know where this about to go.
This is where I'm with Clyde. Now, this shit look like it got real. Shout out to old buddy that was naked. He was a good actor because that's where I'm like, I don't care about no clothes. What the fuck is going on?
Yep,
What's going on? You just
I'm like, this is a weird porno. Why the hell is this shit on Netflix anyway? That's what I'm thinking the whole time watching this shit. Because I'm really thinking this shit's some porno shit, bro.
man, my first time watching this, I'm watching it on a laptop with headphones on, nighttime. This because like I said, I just came across it. Everybody else sleep. I'm saying, let me check this out, man. My girl is in here eating my man on the bed. My two dudes are ran in the bathroom. Like, nah, they hear him in there screaming, getting ate alive. Every time they peek out, she's still going in. Finally, though, they get some courage to try to go out, try to make some type of escape. But
I mean, they can't go nowhere. Like if they in a
goes horribly
bathroom, a
wrong.
windowless bathroom.
I ain't never seen no shit like this from a vampire attack. She jumps on my man, and she don't just be eating him. She rips his nuts off, right?
Yeah, bro. Shit is crazy.
Shout out to my guy with the glasses. He makes his exit, but he falls. Typical horror shit.
Yo,
Give or take,
so
though, he was in socks, and it was like it was a lot going on. He
First
just
of all,
watched his two homies get ate alive, and his man nuts get ripped
He
off.
did too much. He did too much. That he should have jumped that railing and held on. Cause
Jumped that railing.
how far
His
up was
legs would
he?
have been broke. That shit was
How
high.
far-
That was high
how-
to deal. Nah.
That was high as hell.
I thought he was only on the second. I've jumped from the second before.
He would have been going one way or another.
Yeah,
That was
he
it.
in a wrap.
Not from the second. You can survive the second. I'm trying to tell you. I've done it before. Damn it, you not going.
Hold up.
But- nah.
That's a whole story about me falling from a second floor balcony. But that's
Nah.
Second floor.
You out here doing some Chris Brown taking shit. Like when he was running from the nah. They ain't
Yeah.
jumping. And he was intoxicated still.
Then he
But,
wouldn't have got hurt because he wouldn't have tensed up. Man, come on.
he still got hurt. Even when he ran down the steps, he broke his damn
Because he
wrist. And that
tensed
shit
up.
looked nasty.
Yeah,
Right.
they still looking fucked up, bro.
But my girl, she still want him. And if I'm not mistaken, do she
She
start trying to
gave
get...
him the sloppy toppy.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
You better start listening and stop playing.
Once again, what the fuck? Keisha, I have you watching.
This is my third or fourth time watching it. Out of the whole time I don't watch it, and I'm still in disbelief. Like, I know she's not doing that, right? Because I'm like, she got them teeth, and my man is like, please tell me she's not doing
Come on now. You know what the noises sound like. Stop playing.
But I guess she feel like he don't want her. So she
She
gets
did.
upset.
I mean, because he was not responding to her advances, and she's like, you don't like it? No, he's scared.
So she starts basically goddamn crying, but them cries starts turning into growls. Boy, this is probably one of the scenes that pissed me off the most. My man, he somewhat is, I ain't gonna say saved, because she might have could have came through that window and got everybody too, and like, fuck all y'all too. I still want him, but still, they don't want to open the door. He finds some people and they probably like, go around. But then he sees some people in a truck, and all of a sudden this nigga go flying in the air on Jeepers Creepers type shit. And I'm like, oh hell no. She drug my man off.
Yep.
This is, by the way, my favorite out of the stories out of this. As far as VHS.
Mine
This
too.
is my favorite.
Mine too. The rest of them was just like sick to me. It was just like, why? Why?
Yeah, this is the first one, J. Stu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty much all of that. That's how that ended. His glasses fall to the ground. And everybody else, I'm guessing, don't hear anything. They walking normally.
I mean, but if you hear, like, if you ever see some shit like that, would you think anybody would believe you? Be like, bruh, I literally saw like somebody flying, carrying somebody in the sky. Like, literally try to explain that shit to somebody and get them to believe. I would probably.
If I'm walking with somebody, I say, bro, you just see. Yeah, you right. Let's just put this out or throw this.
For real.
Yeah. All right, we get to our next one, and the first one I had the name of that one. I forgot the name of this one. I think it's the honeymoon. Yeah, second honeymoon. And by the way, we are still checking out my guys running around this house. They still looking for these tapes, and every time they come back in the room, one of the guys is missing.
Mm-hmm.
And they just switch up and say, you check out the tapes. Then I guess he's still looking too. So they
What was the point of checking out the tapes? Why they didn't just take the tapes with them instead of sitting there trying to watch them? What the fuck?
My thing was, what was y'all looking for? Because I didn't never hear nobody say what specifically y'all were looking for. So how
they
did somebody...
why the fuck was you in there if you didn't know what you was? That's
anyway,
we see who was there.
We get to our second VHS tape story or anthology story, and this is the second honeymoon, and we got these two. Well, we got this couple. Once again, I don't know their names. I ain't looking for nobody's name. But we got this couple here, and they're pretty much on, I guess, a vacation or
it's like a road
traveling.
trip.
Yeah, road trip. They're just traveling. It kind of threw me off though because they don't sleep in the same bed together, and she was definitely much seeming like she don't like really want to fool him.
Yeah.
No, okay. Now the whole bed situation, she was saying like he didn't book at a certain time and they didn't have any like one beds available. And then but they didn't seem like very loving and close and you know. Like, what the fuck is this?
Well, she didn't in particular though.
Very transactional.
Damn.
One thing about him too is he seemed kind of like, I ain't gonna say weak, but he just seemed kind of like scary. Bitch assness. Like, I ain't even gonna say that, but it's just something about him because he was like, somebody ends up knocking on their door, and this nigga's like, you don't want to go answer that? Like, Nick, you the man? Like,
yes, I was like, excuse me.
Nah, I'm good.
I don't, sir.
I'm good,
sir.
And even then, give or take, you don't open no door straight up, but he tiptoes over there pretty much looking out the peephole, and he says some woman out there just walking around or whatever. And then I guess he looks again and nobody's there.
Well, they said she needed a ride in the morning, so it sounds it sounds like some crackhead shit. Like, hey, I need a ride in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck you knocking on people's door asking for? You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all see where this was going, or was y'all just confused?
Hell no, I ain't know where.
Okay,
I was confused, bro. I ain't know what the fuck this. I like the first one. I kind of seen where it was going, but this one I was like, what in the hell? How they gonna spin this?
Yeah, and I didn't mind it either because I was like, I'm in for the ride for the mystery.
Mm-hmm.
But in the midst of them sleeping, I guess we have somebody coming in some way, somehow, able to turn on a flash off a phone, I'm guessing, or just no, not a phone, my bad. This is the early days. Well, I'm guessing they got a flashlight or some type of light. Either way, you got to be some sleeping hard type of motherfucker to not notice somebody with a light on moving around your room. But it ain't just that. This person is like, shit, I may as well go in the bathroom a little bit, look around, see what else I can do. Take some money.
Taking some money, put the toothbrush in there, just dirty.
Foul, did them foul.
I'm just trying to figure out how somebody can maneuver like this without nobody hearing anything, because even with the bathroom door turning the light on, like, y'all good. Ain't nobody drinking or anything, so these people not intoxicated, but
right, and she even touched home chick with the knife, and I'm just like,
well, we kind of, I ain't gonna say no, but we kind of get this.
Yeah, we get there,
Yeah.
but I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, in the beginning, you just like, what the fuck? Like, she touched her? Ain't no way. So if we in a hotel room and I feel something touch me in the middle of the night, I'm immediately waking the fuck up. Cause
It ain't even that. I guess I'm the way I sleep. I just hear something, I can feel something, and I look around. I'm
wake
not
up,
sleep.
swinging. No, I'm not either. I'm a light sleeper, especially when I'm sleeping somewhere where I'm not familiar with. You know, you on vacation in a hotel? Hell no, I'm not sleeping deep.
But my man pretty much wakes up immediately using the toothbrush out the toilet. I mean, he don't know, but one thing he do notice is like, damn, you took some money. Like,
it's some tension in that marriage, because he was like, it ain't the first time.
I mean, what you buy?
Yeah,
like you bought.
It ain't the first time you helped yourself. Like, what the?
Oh, you motherfuckers. Oh,
sir.
Damn.
They're getting good.
Damn, is it something you haven't let go? What the fuck? Y'all need therapy.
And you can even see the look on his eyes, like, yeah, you did this. You did that shit. You don't want to tell me though. You did that. All right. But they pretty much go on a little hiking trip or whatever, going to the mountains or whatever they doing. Seeming normal. Once again, as an audience member, me watching this, I'm like, okay, where is this going though? What's going on?
Same.
We kind of get some foreshadowing though, because they go to this fortune teller or whatever, and he gets some type of message or something saying you too friendly with people, you let people do this and or whatever, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna mean something later on. And this even the first time I watch it, just going off of me being somebody who watch movies or whatever. Well, my bad, y'all pretty much seen it, but in the midst of them sleeping another night, my man gets stabbed in the neck, and I don't mean just stabbed, I mean slice, cut. Very much grotesque. Cut an artery. See all that blood coming out.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I didn't expect that. I was just like, damn.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I was kind of thinking maybe the girl, something gonna happen to the chicken, honestly, but
yeah, because especially from like the night before with the whole knife shit, I was like, first of all, they going back to that same hotel and like nobody felt nothing.
And this is Mr. Him playing in the next road trip or wherever they about to go next.
Yeah, he was wanting to go to Vegas.
Yeah, gambler.
I was hoping it's gonna be like some like the hotel room was gonna be haunted or some shit. I ain't wanting to like kill the motherfuckers. I wanted to like, I want to know at least.
Got a murder mystery.
Yeah.
See, it was giving me Strangers vibes, you know, with the whole
definitely
I'm watching you.
the girl with the mask was revealed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even sure if I had seen The Strangers before this though.
I
But
did.
well, you might be right because I went to the movie to see The Strangers. Trying to think what year was that? But anyway, we do get a reveal. We get this chick in this mask, but that's not the real reveal. The real reveal is when she starts kissing this other girl, and they start to glance over to the mirror, and it's my man's wife,
Mm-hmm.
fiance. She pretty much was in on this, and I'm guessing this is some type of thing they do. I don't know, because she pretty much asked her.
It seemed like she wanted a way out of her marriage, and that they felt like that was the only way. Which divorce?
It
Like,
seems like
what
they
the
done
fuck?
done this before. Because she asked her at the end, "Did you erase it?" And I'm like, "Do they film this type of stuff just like some type of sexual thing they do together?"
I don't know.
It definitely seemed like they done it before. But
And at this point, she was just like, "Kill my husband this time," or
Yeah.
whatever he is. Or... I mean, yeah, he did have on the wedding ring, so I guess that is her husband.
well, yeah, all right, they were married. But yeah, the twist. I mean, it was all right.
See, and this is what I mean. Like, I felt like this was just. I was like, why? What? I don't know. I feel like this was gross just to be gross. Like, I don't know.
All right. Moving forward, we go into our next segment, next anthology story of VHS tape, and in the midst of this, our guys are still in this house searching for this tape, and another one goes missing.
Yo, why did? Because it was crazy. Like, it was like they go in there. First of all, none of them noticed that the old man kept disappearing and reappearing.
Yeah.
And shit. I'm like, y'all dummies. There's a whole dead body that's not there, and then you just.
Their friends
No.
are disappearing, so I don't think they're gonna notice him. Like,
Yeah,
they just keep sitting down.
Talking about
All right,
maybe he was downstairs. We were just downstairs. How he? Like, y'all stupid
how
as
big
fuck.
is this
Like,
house? 'Cause it
that
can't-
part.
Moving forward though,
Just dumb.
this definitely was one of my favorites.
Oh,
This
yeah.
was good. I did not see this coming, and I was like, "Whoa!"
I didn't either, and I'm confused. I was confused at this point, and I'm.
The name of this one is The Sick Thing That Happened to Emily When She Was Younger. Shout out to that title. We pretty much got this girl named Emily who Skypes her boyfriend, and what is it that they talking about?
I forgot what they was talking about.
I don't know. This shit. It when it first started, I was like, this shit don't even seem important. But then, like, she kept saying weird shit, and I was like, I don't know, man.
Out of there, J. Stu. Ain't no waiting. I ain't even going in there to look for no tapes.
No, because they didn't
tape.
say what tape. I'll be like, what color
Looking for
is
no
it?
tape.
What right do it got writing on it? What brand is it? You can't tell me
Anything, I
none
would've-
of that shit. I'm not going in there.
I would have told them to pay me first, then I go look. But Emily and her boyfriend Skype, they pretty much are having conversations, and her boyfriend is supposed to be staying in a whole nother town, state.
Something.
But
He said he was in Michigan. That's all I remember. But Emily said she kept hearing footsteps outside her door, and I was like, oh, okay. He talking
I
about.
actually feel like she's being hunted or something.
Yeah, talking about. Did you go look? Nigga, what? No.
While he's
And I
on a whole nother state, supposedly wherever he's at, on the other side of
yeah.
a camera, as far as the laptop. Like, you go look,
Yeah.
man, I go with you. I'm right here.
Talking
And he's serious.
No.
But in the midst of everything she's telling him as far as what she's hearing, finally something starts to happen where she actually is seeing something. So she Skypes him in the middle of the night and pretty much wants to try to show him what she is seeing. And this is where we start to see these little images and ghostly little girls running around. She ain't like, she's scared, but she not.
Yeah,
ain't see
that's
that?
what was bothering me. I was like, so why she not hard? Bruh, let some shit like that happen to me. I'm gone. I'm not staying there. You getting me a hotel, honey? Huh? Where you want me to stay? No, because I'm not staying here. I'm not staying here. I'm not staying here. Fuck that. That child slammed the door, slammed it. No, I'm not staying
That
here.
part. When the
I'm
child
not
runs through the
staying
door, slamming the door, and she's still. It'll be all right, Emily. You see that, Emily? And this is the boyfriend on the other end of Skype.
Yeah, Emily, you see that? He was too damn calm too. I was like, something not fucking right. Because both of them too damn calm. Why they so fucking calm? I was like, he trying to sacrifice her or something. I don't know.
Yeah, she was too nonchalant about it.
And then,
If you don't mind.
and then I was thinking possession. Like, it was like possession.
But
I
after
was
that
like, something
night,
trying to possess her, or she haunted by something. I don't know. I had like a whole lot of theories. I was trying to figure this shit out. Because I was like, this shit weird. And they too nonchalant. Like, because she
I
even
was
had a
not-
conversation. She even had a conversation. She was like, yo, this feels like when you left that one time when I was a kid. And I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? Like, I was, bruh, this shit was so, had me so
the thing I
confused.
think
And
with me
just,
though is when she starts telling her arm is itching. And like it's just itching right here, really, really bad. Just keep on itching.
yeah, I'm thinking
So-
she getting scratched by a demon. Like, you know how,
Yes,
I don't know.
that's
I
why I
watched
started
a
to
lot.
go to paranormal activity.
Yeah.
And demon is trying to
And
come
demon
at-
scratches.
got Toby in the building.
Hey.
But she like, I can't take this shit. She goes to the extreme and starts digging through her own arm, saying, it's something in here. Like, can you see this? This nigga like, what you doing, Emily? Stop. And she
Bruh.
like, do she get pain? Do she feel this? Like, she is
No.
very nonchalant about what she's
It's
doing
the-
to her arm.
That shit is so weird because, like, man, if you pick at your skin, you got to be careful because it's a lot of people. They can like they have. I don't know what it's called. I have to look up the word. It's a word for it though, where people pick at their skin and sometimes they do it to the point where they make themselves bleed and it's just obsessive. But then at this point, I'm thinking, yeah, something trying to possess her, like
Only thing I can think
she's
of
losing it.
is an entity, demon or whatever.
Yes.
But it's very much beyond that. So another night happens and she starts to hear things, and out of nowhere, she pretty much get knocked out.
Yeah, because he's like, show me these things. And because she was like, I'm going to go. No, that's the word. No,
Show me
no. Shut up. Shut up. She did show some things earlier. But anyway, no, she was like, I'm going to go communicate with him. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with her? I'm going to go talk to him, but they scare me.
Run, bitch! Run!
Exactly. Like,
But they scare me, and I I can't even get it out because I'm like, bitch, you stupid. Like, what the fuck? I don't want to look at them because they scare me, but I want to figure out, I want to help them. I'm like, where did she get this idea of all of a sudden, like, this bravery to talk to the fucking demon or ghost? Like, bitch, you stupid. Go, like, okay. So she takes the computer or whatever she's talking to him on out there to the living room and a flashlight, and then they see these entities, and then all of a sudden, shit go dark, and it's like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Boom. She on the floor. I'm like, that. At first, I'm confused because I'm like, that her? I'm like, what am I looking at?
It's way beyond that. She gets knocked out, and out of nowhere, my man pretty much disappears off the laptop and reappears. And what the?
Who are these people?
No, not who are these people. I'm looking at the little girls, but where did this nigga come from? You were supposed to be in the other state. Where did you come from?
that picture in the lower left hand corner taking me out, bro.
Bruh.
But
First
my man
of
is
all-
pretty much in here stealing kidneys or stealing organs.
They look like a fetus that he pulled out, but I guess it's an organ. I don't know what the fuck he do.
You right. It do look like a fetus. I was
I was like, is he snatching? Like, what is going on? I was like, did he know she was pregnant and he gave her like an abortion? Then this ain't the first time we gotta make it look like an accident again. First of all, I was so confused. Sir, what are you doing? Oh my God.
After my man done doing what he doing, he pretty much is communicating with these two little girls, which I'm thinking are aliens. That's the only thing I'm coming up with now. They are aliens.
Yeah.
After he pretty much is done with his mission, they Skyping again the next day, and my girl is beat down because I remember him saying something about I have to break something. I got to break some bones.
Yeah. Gotta make it look like an accident. And
she's
then
confused.
the fact that he said
It ain't funny.
again, the fact that he said again, that's why I was like, is he stealing like a fetus, like their fetuses and giving it to
But when is
like
she pregnant? Or they putting this in her?
that's what exactly. I was so confused. I'm like, did he? I don't know. I was like, I hope y'all got the answers because I don't.
Well, she accept whatever she feels like is happening, and she's going to get some extra help. Then my man pretty much starts Skyping a new chick. I think from a whole nother country.
So yeah,
Her arm is itching. New victim.
yeah. What is with the arm itching? That was another thing. So I'm like, what?
I'm thinking that's where it starts to what he's taking out, and I'm guessing it grows and moves.
I guess so. Maybe
this
that's why they feel compelled to speak to them.
Or whatever
It's
lady
like-
they're speaking to, because they whispering to him something like, wah, 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 and he like, what you mean? I mean, I did this about 3 or 4 times. Y'all want me to do? All right, man.
Yeah, that's all. What the fuck?
Like, man, you need to keep doing this. We need
So
you.
okay, maybe they're like aliens and they have to have a human womb to reproduce. I don't know.
I enjoyed it though. I enjoyed it for the twist. I thought it was a good twist.
The twist was good, but I was still confused and I was mad because I'm confused because we basically watching an Inception film. We watching found footage while they watching found footage. And we flipping back between found footage, and I'm just like, damn it, I don't know what's going on.
But that's another thing
and
that was
what's the
interesting. It
story?
made sense. But what she was doing, I guess, it wasn't like they just filming to be filming. Now, certain ones where that's why it's kind of hard to make found footage horror movies because it's like when the shit start going down, why are you still filming? Like, stop.
Bruh, see, that's like with the first dude with the glasses on when he running, he got
them
glasses,
glasses,
his glasses. But everybody else in this damn movie that keep running and had a damn camera, I be wanting to smack the shit out of What are you doing?
But
Fuck that camera.
most of them are actual reasons. I think the last one might not have been a good reason, but most of them, majority of them were good reasons. Speaking of the next one we're going into, shit, I forgot the name of this one.
I don't know.
Static Shock. It might be Tuesday the 17th. Yeah, Tuesday the 17th because it's a playoff Friday the 13th.
Okay.
So yeah, Tuesday the 17th.
Oh, yeah. This one was fucking crazy.
Now this was. We got these group of friends pretty much going out to a lake, and 3 out of the 4 are pretty much kind of like, where we going? Like, what's going on? Because we got this main chick pretty much taking them out here because she's the only one that's done been out here before, and she pretty much trying to take them out here to show them where the spot is because it's an isolated spot. I'm not sure why. What's the destination? I'm guessing they on vacation. I'm not sure, but guessing just to get away. I'm guessing they in college or something.
Yeah, it seemed like some spring break type of shit. Let's go up to the mountains. I don't know.
How did y'all feel about this one?
I liked it, bro. I mean, to me, this is like I like the first one, and this one was the first one, and this one was my favorites.
Okay, this is my third favorite one. I put my slasher genes into this one. This has turned into a good slasher, and I was waiting for that type of story. But I really enjoyed what they did behind the whole killer.
Oh yeah,
And that's what we get into. We pretty much got them making it to the lake or whatever, and they just out here chilling or whatever. And my girl starts to try to, goes into this whole thing about this guy that was out here. And pretty much this whole serial killer or person that was out here killing kids or whatever. And they like, we wouldn't have came out here if we knew people was out here getting killed or whatever. And even in her explaining this, we started to get like these little images or whatever in the water or in this wall or whatever when she started talking about these spots that she remember her friends being at or whatever.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
it ain't static.
she
What
said
is it?
she said she was coming up there for like healing. She was like,
Yeah, trauma healing.
Yeah, I'm child. Ain't hell no. Why the fuck? No, ma'am. Go to therapy. Go to therapy.
Well, why they out here chilling? We got one girl out here, pretty much our dumb blind, slash movie. Can't smoke, can't have sex. But anyway, I don't think they matter to this person in this movie. When it comes to horror movie rules, my girl starts doing some little cheer, and out of nowhere we get this fake ass blade that hits her in the eye.
I
Blade
was
start wobbling
like,
or whatever, it's rubbleish.
I was like, is this real? Not because of that, but like he was looking through the camera, and I don't know. I just like heard that. Is he see? Because when he saw that body in the river, I'm thinking
He didn't see that.
he's. But okay, so that was just for us.
I think it was because I think we was getting what she was seeing. Because
Oh,
the only
okay,
time certain
okay.
images will come up, I think, because she was like, "Why I can't see you?" When she started trying to film him or something.
No, but I thought because he was like, "What the fuck is wrong with this camera?" So I thought,
Yeah,
that he
because
was
I think it was just
seeing
blurring, and I think the only thing
Oh,
he was seeing
it
was
was
the blur.
glitching.
If he seen that shit, I think he would have been like, "Hold the fuck up, what's going on?"
Oh, because I could, man, it's hard to separate these because I'm like, man, the last girl was just all nonchalant about some crazy shit, like.
Well, we know why. Well, we find out why this chick in here is kind of nonchalant as far as the girl that brought the friends out here to this lake. Pretty much this starts going down, and we got a glitchy killer. Basically, a glitchy killer. Glitching.
Yeah.
Can't really get no hope to him. Can't really see him. He just glitching. So after he ends up killing this girl and killing my man with the geeky man who pretty much trying to get some ass too while he out here, he like says, "Fuck, I may as well try." My other guy who's still at the lake who tried to take a swim, he's pretty much like, "Shit, where everybody else at?" My girl like, "Shit, I don't know. They left. You want to smash?" Like, what the hell you mean? Like, what he? I don't know. Do you want to smash?
He was smart enough to know that shit wasn't good. He like,
Yeah,
wait,
it was off.
Yeah,
Like something ain't right. Yeah, too late though, because he pretty much get his throat slashed.
Yep.
And this was where we get our girl pretty much letting us know she used them as bait pretty much. Because the whole thing with her was she wanted to lead them out here because nobody believed her when she brought her friends out there and they got killed. Shout out Jay Stu. By the way, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who have not seen VHS or not familiar with this as far as these ain't come out to theaters. These all came to straight demand, video on demand.
Streaming.
I'm telling you, back then I think it was video on demand. This was the Netflix early era.
Now, I do remember this being on Netflix.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I didn't watch it until like now. But like,
That's how I seen it was on Netflix.
I didn't see it on Netflix. It was way. I'm telling you, I think I actually booted it. Well, I ain't. But yeah, my bad, y'all. My girl pretty much is picking up the camera because she's trying to get a good shot. It's this glitchy killer. I'm trying to say it when I'm saying killer, but the glitch killer.
yeah,
keep
now
glitching.
she had a
can't get a
reason.
good shot.
She had a reason to have the camera up the
Thank
whole
you.
time.
Yes, see,
Versus all these
she
other
crazy,
dummies.
but she had a reason.
Yeah.
But she ends up setting all these type of traps or whatever. She actually ends up getting him pretty good, actually through the head. And you kind of can see him wearing some type of red Scully or some type of red mask or somewhat, but he's still glitching. And he pretty much disappears from the trap and jumping out of a goddamn tree like Tarzan and starts stabbing her ass. And I mean, not stabbing, gutting her. Almost like the beginning of the first scream when she was hanging from the tree.
Mm-hmm.
But she ends up glitching. And I'm guessing, is this a hint of her turning into the new glitch killer?
or is she now a part of the glitch killer, and the glitch is just a bunch of people that I don't know. I
You will get
That one
somewhere. I
had
don't
me
like
theorizing.
it.
It had me theorizing like is the glitch killer like just a bunch of people that were killed in like I don't know. Just some I don't know.
I think I
So
know who the glitch killer really was, though.
Jimmy Bones, is that you?
was not. Was not.
I'm glad it wasn't. 'Cause then we would have got paint blood. But anyway, we get back to our guys, and this is the last time we get our men. Well, our last guy. The guys that entered the house where we got at the beginning, as far as going in to hunt the VHS tapes, we pretty much get our last guy trying to find out where his other group of men done went to, or group of dudes done went to. They all done disappeared, including the old man out of the chair. So he starts looking around, and he come across the headless guy, his other man. And this is where he gets to see the old man, and he starts to finally want to run. Once again, hard cliche tropes, he falls. Surprise.
Cause
Give
he
or take, the
running.
house
He
is
still
dark.
had a camera.
Yeah, he did. Now, Dia,
Okay.
I'm going to give you this one. Why do you still have your camera? You supposed to be running. It wasn't no reason for him to have that camera no more. But yes, he
Not
does
at
have
all.
his camera. This is where they don't give no answers. I'm guessing this is some type of demon or something. I don't know, a monster. But we got this old man pretty much walking down the steps while my man is injured, and he gets ate, I guess. Attacked,
Yeah.
whatever, killed. I don't care. And honestly, I was rooting for this old man because these were assholes. Once again, these niggas were running around exposing women or whatever, trying to get. We had one dude actually trying to film him having sex with another chick without her consent. Like,
Yes. That shit was terrible. Like, sir.
yeah, get them out of here. I'm good. And this is where we get into our last VHS anthology horror story.
Hey, but it's funny because they become a VHS at the VHS house. Get it? Because they tape got left there too in the
I
camera.
see what you just did. Yep.
Oh, oh,
Thought I had a last clip with. We pretty much get our last one, and what's the name of
I
this?
like this one.
I ain't like this one like that. Take 56. No, this was 10/31/98. Yeah, this is 10/31/98.
Yeah.
This is Halloween night, 1998. We get these group of guys just going after pretty much a Halloween party, or trying to go to a Halloween party, and they ain't no bad dudes. They ain't like the assholes that we got at the beginning. They just going out chilling or whatever. They get to this house, and nobody's around. Where the party at? So they pretty much go into, shout out to the Dia, attic. I like to say basement a lot. They go
Well,
into this attic.
when they go in the house, they like, oh, they think it's a haunted house because they
Yeah.
start seeing faces and stuff, and it's like, oh man, look at how well they doing with with the effects, with the
This was a good
practical.
effect too. In this one.
Yeah.
These had good effects. I'm gonna get them that.
See, that's what I liked about this one. Like, I mean, I felt like they could have took this somewhere else, but like, I liked how
Oh,
like
they probably
it
didn't
was
have
just,
enough time.
yeah, it was just fun and carefree at first. It was like, oh God, I'm scared in this haunted house that we think is fake. Oh God.
We get up to the attic, and I'm guessing they thinking this is a part of the whole haunted house treatment or whatever.
Yeah,
And they thinking they out here sacrificing this girl or whatever. We're playing like they sacrificing this girl or whatever.
tell me
But-
that's not a good idea for a haunted house though. Like, cause like, yeah, they thought
Ty,
they
you
was
just
being
recently went to one,
thoroughly
didn't you?
entertained.
You just recently went to one, didn't you?
yeah.
I don't fuck
Shout out
with
to your
haunted
next scam
houses
lightly, bro.
There is a haunted house that you have to sign a waiver for, and like they can kill you if they want. Like if you sign the waiver, like yeah, it's intense, bro. Like if you go through the whole haunted house, you get like $30,000 or something like that.
I can't even
Nah.
make it through the ones where they can't touch
You
you,
can
but
keep
they
it-
can get
hold
close
on.
to you because I will hit
They can
you.
kill you.
Yeah. So the way that it works is like you have to fill out a form, and they ask you like your biggest fears, and like they can come to your job or your house and like kidnap you in the middle of the night, break in your house, shoot at you.
So
Drag
you
in
have to
back
literally
in.
try to survive an actual horror
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. Yeah. The,
Shit crazy, right?
I forgot what it's called, but that shit is wild, bro.
I'm good on that.
Why would you pay to live that type of, see, that's privilege. That's privilege right there. Why would you pay to be traumatized? And like this is some
That would have
people's
been a good
real.
horror movie, but somebody already done it. It's a movie called Hunt, and it's actually good.
Mm.
But people started to notice that maybe this is not for fun, or maybe this ain't a part of a haunted house. This actually is real. So they gotta try to get the hell up out of there. And I'm like, this is
Yay,
what I want.
run!
Yes, it's smart. He is gone. They are getting up out. They not hesitating. They like, no. No. We got our one guy. Nah, we gotta go back.
No, we
We
don't.
gotta go back.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
They outside. They gone. They out of here.
It's too late. It's too late. It's too late for her, bruh. We done made it through all these demon hands coming through the wall and shit.
They ain't
That's
do that
still-
yet. They hadn't even got to that yet. This is after they go back. They end up going back up there and trying to get old girl out. And they actually do. I mean, on some like, where did y'all come up with these skills? But they do got a little bit of help because people start getting dragged away. Yeah. Almost like, where the fuck is these? I don't know what's going on. This almost like you ever seen Ghost with Patrick Swayze and Whoopi Goldberg? That's what it was
Oh
looking
my
like.
god.
Straight up. But
Soul snatchers.
they finally actually get my girl and they try to get up out of there. But this is when we start getting all type of entities coming out of the walls, ghostly figures, hands, arms, limbs, everything. Walls start closing, windows start closing, which is these are some good effects. The part with the window, the door start closing. I'm like, I don't even know how
I
they
like
did
the
that.
effects in this.
But it's when they get to the car and they actually are getting away. Like they out of here. They got the girl in the car. She seems like they about to get her some type of help or whatever. But all of a sudden they get stuck on some railroad tracks and the girl disappears from out of the car. And they are stuck while a train is coming. And the girl reappears out the outside of the car. Whoa.
Y'all done
Okay.
took the demon with
So,
y'all. Like, come on.
was the people
Come
actually
on.
doing the good thing by sacrifice? Well, I don't think they was actually sacrifice her. They were trying to kill a witch or something.
No, she might be a witch. She might be demon possessed. I don't know.
Long story short, they didn't save nobody. They actually messed up. They didn't know that though. But this girl actually leaves them on the railroad tracks to get killed, which I don't know why. And that's probably why I didn't like that one as much because I didn't like the ending.
I mean,
I enjoyed the ride
everybody
though. I enjoyed the ride as far as them trying to run out the house or whatever and get away. I did, but the ending.
See, that's yeah. I feel.
Maybe it's on some grudge shit or what is she like a hunt what is it? A tortured soul that does that to different people or something? I don't know.
Maybe that's why they was trying to kill her.
But yes, man. VHS 2012. Shout out to everybody that came through. Y'all let me know some of y'all favorite anthology horror movies or even found footage horror movies. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to come through with y'all with Halloween 1978. Clyde, I don't know if you busy or anything, but you're more than welcome to come through and join me, bro.
Oh yeah,
I already got that set up. I ain't got to do nothing. I already got it set up.
Around this time, right?
Yeah, it's around the same time.
Definitely.
You're more than welcome to come through and join if you want to.
I am good because that means I would have to watch it because I never seen it.
1978, come on.
No, I have not seen the original. Like I've seen enough of it that I understand what's happening because
it's a classic.
Part of pop culture. It's part of pop culture, so I understand. But I never sat down and watched the whole movie. Hey, yeah.
The original Dr. Loomis. Rest in peace to Donald Pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we doing that tomorrow, Halloween 1978. We going back to Haddonfield, where it all began.
Yep.
Shout out to everybody who came through and checked out the Halloween Ends review. We got a Clyde. Have you seen Trick or Treat?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to do that one next Sunday, as far as try to end out as far as October for Halloween.
Okay.
Other than that, let me see. Uncle This Talk, of course, Friday. Y'all make sure y'all come through 9 p.m. Eastern time. You know, the same time. Appreciate Clyde coming through. Appreciate Nadia for coming through. Shout out to Jay Stu too. You more than welcome to come through tomorrow too, bro. If you get a chance, definitely want you to come through. Other than that, shout out to Brillo, the Big Review. Y'all make sure y'all go check out his YouTube channel, Raising Canaan. He got the commission pack over there. Water bills are definitely due. Shout out to Brillo. Other than that, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Road to 11,000. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Let you know when I upload new videos. Come through and follow us on Twitch, the Low Key Cave. Other than that, we out.
Halloween season.